Excuse me for a slight delay actually, and let's get started off straight away with the Euro USD hourly chart. In fact, let's start with gold first because I think we we had issued the aggressive shorts were on, and just around 2900 2907 we missed to take profits around the 2887, but just around the 2907 we issued booking profits for the aggressive shorts that we took around the 30s and 20s earlier. So we're not holding any positions right now. If you look at the structure in gold, just a moment, uh, had it broke 2875, it would have been better, because that's the boundary which really is in question. Now, it is quite possible that gold has carved minute wave 3 as we have proposed on the 4-hour chart. Right there, it has carved minute wave 3, and there is an ABC. Possibly it's going to be another ABC, and if that's the case, then the extensions could bring prices lower towards the 2810 mark as well. I'm just removing this path for a while because it's not a 5-wave decline. What it has done is a 3-wave decline, and it has remained shy by just a few points. So we are going to discuss two scenarios here. First of all, we are flat. We are glad that we got some profits without getting tipped off uh, after getting tipped out badly in the coins as well. But I think we've got the game in hand actually. In coins, it's only thing that it's reversed now, so we know what to do there. We'll go to the coins in just a while. Before that, I'm going to plot an ABC here. The first draw and the second wave B. You know what? This could be a sub-minute degree. So I'm going to change it to sub-minute. The reason why we are changing it to sub-minute is because that ABC is minute wave A. All right. Remember, we are looking for a wave 4 decline. All right. So if it is an ABC sub-minute, that becomes automatically a minute wave A. We can do that minute A, and minute B could be carved right now, and then minute C, and we change the degree to a minute level here. I hope the structure is clear. The sub-minute ABC has carved minute A. It's carving minute B, and possibly it's going to carve minute C. All right, and that would confirm that would complete minute wave 4. Okay, so where are the targets, sir? The targets possibly pointing towards 2846 and even 2778 is possible. Do you know what? If we kind of bring back the Fibonacci with an Elliott standard, and if we provide we extend it to wave B, then you see that it's coming bang on target. The third wave C, which is 1.618 target, which is 1.618 Fibonacci, is right around the 38.2% mark. almost around 2818. So first of all, the profits were realized. So that position was closed around 2907. Right now, prices are again backing up towards 2923. I think that's the 61.8% of. I think that 61.8% of the entire drop. Oh, 50% it is, but that's okay. What we can do now is we can initiate another short position with a stop just above 54. Okay, the same trade, stop loss around 29, yeah, 2956. So let's be around 2959.50, the same stop loss that we offered last time. We go short right now, and then we expect prices, the take profit would go like this. So it is 3 335. That's a flat structure, could be in the making. If prices drop towards 2818, we say okay, we come out of the short positions, and we sit on the sidelines for a while at least, and then we'll take over from there. All right. So gold again, uh, short-term profits realized earlier on the earlier shorts taken, and we went short right now around the 23 mark. The stop around 29.59, the same price, and potential target targeting around 2818. All right. So we are back in business in the metal. Okay, let's touch base with the euro dollar index and pound first, and then we'll look into the coins. But I think we are going to wait until the coins retrace a pullback. Right after the session, I'm going to take that short-term profits in euro, because you know what, this structure is giving a kind of feeling. Okay, it's not about my feeling; it's also the charts. Uh, that could be a standard flat in the making. We've got A, B, and possible C in the making. Now, there is a risk if we take complete profits right now, we might not get an entry. All right. So if you have only one position, then it is advisable to hold that position with a stop around 1.0200. But if you are having multiple positions, or then you can take partial profits, and I think we'll get an entry soon enough. Probably somewhere. Let's hope around. Okay, 1.00353. 353. Remember that was the range which we decided earlier as well. All right, so I'm going to take a chance and book profits in the portal right after the session is done, and we'll have a limit order in place in the portal again around the 380, 358, 360 zone. All right, that's just a way of short-term profit booking. So the beautiful way to trade a particular trend, when you know that an instrument is running around a trend, you take a couple of positions, or you take three small positions towards the trend, and keep churning two of them. Maybe you can hold on to one of them or a couple of them. But when you keep churning and keep booking profits, it really adds up. All right, that's the only idea, nothing else. So Euro USD, absolutely no doubt, we are bang on target on the north side, and it's only a matter of time that we should be able to catch up with the coins as well. Now, if we look at the retracement, I think it's going to retrace the recent rally. uh, to a potential 50, between 50 and 60%. That's what it looks like. All right. And if you look at the RSI again, it's kind of diverging with prices almost to the new high. The RSI lagging behind, so that is also a kind of bearish divergence up there. All right, so that is the story in the Euro USD. Now we have dollar index. I think dollar index also, you might want to take some partial profits if you are holding more than one positions. But tell you what, this looks like an A, B, and C. So what we can do now is just remove those 5 waves. It is quite obvious that we've got an impulse wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That is the first wave of the third wave. Wave 1 within wave 3, which we were talking about. So now probable wave structure is not going to be like it could not be. Impulse is clear, correction is also clear, and now what we were expecting as a combination WXY, it may not turn out, but I think something like a corrective ABC might complete. But don't forget the session high. It's quite possible around 107.90. Let me take an extension of that. It's barely there. It means 107.66. Okay, so that's not huge difference. What you can do is take some profits right now on the short positions, uh, or if you're holding only one position, you might want to not take profits and actually look to add further around 107.90. All right. The stop loss, we don't change the stop loss right now. It stays at 109.85. It is okay to place there. I mean, if you're not placing at 110.30, it's okay. And we'll place the stop loss at 109.85 for now, and we'll look to see if we can change it later on when the markets turn lower again. All right. So that's the story in the dollar index. A bit of rally. I think there should be some bullish divergence. Let's see. Yeah, it is there. There is some bullish divergence. We've got the rally, and the drop is not below the previous one. Even the price action is not there. But in any case, it's around the 30 mark, so maybe another rally is quite possible. I'm quite optimistic about the dollar index reaching 107.90 and euro reaching 1.0350 kind of a range. All right. All right, sir. GBP USD now. Okay, that's the same. It's the same old story as we just discussed in the euros and the dollar index. I tell you what, pound is looking much stronger with an impulse complete, a corrective wave complete, wave 1 of 3 complete, wave 2 of 3 complete, and the third wave is also extending possibly. All right, so it's in a much stronger position actually. Not much, but actually just one tad bit higher than euro and the dollar index. Now, if you have not taken profits earlier and if you are holding more than one positions, you might want to do so right now. There could be a decline back towards, let's find out, is it going to be 25? So the first one is mid 25, the second one is just around the mid 2400 levels. So watch out for a decline, and that's a huge, that's a convergence actually. It's a Fibonacci convergence. All right, just around the 2465 mark. So when you see that Fibonacci convergence and prices actually uh, they get attracted like a magnet towards the convergence, and then after it produces an electrifying bounce towards a larger degree trend. So maybe the stage is now setting up. We are just approaching the midweek, Wednesday now. We've got 3 trading sessions to go. Possibly by Friday, if prices manage to reach 2450 in pound, 1.02, 1.0350 in the euro, 107.90 in the dollar index. I think the stage is set up nicely for uh, larger degree trend moves towards the trend in March in all three of them. All right, so that looks like a potential decline underway and then a rally. All right, so let's keep it as it is, and we'll come back in the next session and take it from there. Before we bring it to a pause, let's have a quick view at what Bitcoin and Solana is doing. They are doing. Oh, that is a wave 4. That is the fourth wave. So I think, okay, I can give you a heads up to the fifth wave target. $81. The next target for Bitcoin is 81. So we can cover about 8,000 points from here. The stop loss goes towards 94. So 88 and 94, 6,000 points of risk versus uh, 7 to 8,000 points of reward. I think that's not a bad deal. We've already tipped off twice, so maybe we can we can, but we need to remain on the short side now. I mean, we cannot afford to buy at this point in time. I think it's a reverse triangle instead of a bullish triangle. It's done. What it might have done is a bearish triangle. All right. So we've got to be careful when if we are planning to go long. We are not suggesting to go long at all. I think it's a good one. I think potential wave 4 with a short. You know what? We can sell partial right now at 88. We can keep it open. The stop loss could actually go towards 109, and we can sell further on rallies towards 96 or 98. But selling on rallies is on cards for Bitcoin, and this one, without much doubt, it is carving an expanded flat in the right now. All right, so just after the session, I've got some work to do now. Bitcoin on the short side, stop loss around 94, or I think I'd keep it at 109 now, and targeting around 80. All right, let's see where if 80 is kind of a support, if a previous support or not. Okay, we don't see any kind of support right now, but that is what it is in Bitcoin. All right, and Solana. fact, Solana has hit the target 132. It may produce a counter trend rally soon enough. So we are not suggesting any particular short orders right now, but we will suggest to go short after that rally. All right. So tell you what, even if you stay on the sidelines for a while, it is not a bad idea at all in Bitcoin and Solana. I mean, rushing into a trade is not a solution at all. And you know what? Those five waves are complete. We've got wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, 4, and 5. So Solana might have just completed its business on the north side, but we'll just hang around for one more session, and then I think we've got the trade in hand. It's only about a direction. Once the five waves structure is clear, and it is clear here, the next move is going to be an ideally three-wave corrective rally, and then going forward, it's projected much lower. All right, but we'll just hang around for a while. Is it wave 1, wave 2, and some sort of an expanded flat wave 4 could be possible as well. So instead of rushing into the trade right now, let's wait for one more session, both in Bitcoin and Solana, and then we'll commit ourselves. All right. Even Bitcoin daily. Let's watch out for Bitcoin daily. Bitcoin daily it could be an ABC in the making, because as far as wave 4 is concerned, it is not significantly lower or significantly below the 38.2%. It's just testing the 38.2%. So ideally we should hold for one more session. I think we might have uh, we might have got stopped out, but I think the structure is something else. But it could still be wave 4. All right, so it's better to wait for one more session and let some price action unfold itself, and then we'll take a call. I mean, rather than going short from here, it's better to stay away and sit on the sidelines for a while. Because what I'm seeing on the RSI is also hovering around the 30 mark, which is a potential buy zone actually. All right, so let's wait for one more session or a couple of more sessions. It's not going to harm us, right? And then we will take it from there. On the other hand, if we look at the Dow Jones, we wanted to add SPX 500, but I think we'll add tomorrow during the London or New York. Meanwhile, it's just pulling back a bit, and that is absolutely fine. It's possibly a potential wave 4 in the making, a triangle wave 4 in the making, A, B, C, or possible wave 4 in the making, sideways. So let's stay put on the short side. Nothing to do or nothing to change right now in the Dow Jones. We'll be looking to add further if the rally continues higher. All right. So those are the stories as we move into the Tokyo Sydney overlap for 25th, 26th of Feb. Let's bring it a pause here, and at least I shoot out a trade to book some profits in euro and set up a limit order as well. All right, so let's take a pause here, and we'll be back again London times. Until that, as always, thank you for tuning in, and until the next one, good luck to your trades, and please take care and God bless. Bye.